Hey y'all, it's your girl LV Johnson back with another video. Yeah. So this one is it's kind of personal, but I had to take the personal aspect up out of it. But yeah. So God doing something, y'all, because this video is a comment reply which was requested by somebody that I know personally. Now I'm gonna give y'all this background. This person had very close contact to me, very close contact, and it's crazy because God is doing something in this person's life and they don't even know it. But I know it because the video I just made, I was speaking about that person in that video, but me and that person is not talking, is no longer talking. And so, you know, I didn't share that message with that person, and I didn't know that they were still watching my videos. Kind of had an idea, but wasn't sure. But they come in and they asked me to speak on something through one of my videos. And, you know, I'm happy they asked because it gave me a great topic to talk about. But however, I got another message out of that as well. So the person, I love them dearly. But, you know, sometimes, y'all, you have to be okay with removing people out of your life for you. Like, you have to know your worth to separate yourself from people when you need to. Regardless of the situation, the circumstances, whatever, the years, the time, whatever, the relationship, you have to be okay with removing yourself, because you have to love yourself enough to say that this relationship brings me no good. And you have to be okay with that. And that is okay. And you have every right to do it. But, however, this person, as I stated, I love them dearly. But I love them from a distance, and I'm okay with that. They know me very well, but now they have no access to me, so they have to comment like everybody else when they had close contact to me to ask this question. But they was receiving this from me for free for many years. Like what I do on YouTube, I was doing this with them for many years. I was a little bit more aggressive with them because they needed that. They needed tough love. But they took it for granted, and we tend to take things for granted until we don't have those things in our life anymore. So now they're just like everybody else. You know, I love all of y'all, but they're just like y'all. And now they have to come in and ask me a question when they had the ability to call me, text me, be right there in the same vicinity as me. But now all they have is a comment that they can reach out to me with. But like I said, I still love you dearly. But, you know, sometimes when it's in a question, this is going to put us into the question. But sometimes when you walking in your purpose, you have to let people go. And you have to be okay with it for your purpose. And that's okay. It don't mean you love them any less. It don't mean that they're worth any less, or they don't mean anything to you. For me personally, I could still love a person the same and don't have to ever talk to them again, and I'd be all right with that. And that's because I know my worth and I know who I am, and I have no problem with walking away without an explanation, just because I felt like I needed to walk away for my own good. So let's get into the video. Yes, so their question was how to find your God-given calling in life. I'm really struggling with what's my purpose for God here on earth and have the slightest idea on what to do. When I began to do this studying for this topic, I had to really pray and pull my personal opinion out of it and pull the personal relationship out of it to get God to really hear God and not put my own personal input on this message. So let's get into it. So God said your purpose is bigger than you. A lot of the things you endured was never for you. It was for the people you're going to lead when you begin to walk in your purpose. Purpose means the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. God said to find your calling in life, spend meaningful time with him, and ask him to reveal your calling to you. I looked up the definition of meaningful, and it means having a serious, important, or useful quality or purpose. And he said, once he revealed it to you, be obedient and begin to walk in that calling. God said, when you come to him, come direct. Let him know exactly what you need, and he will begin to speak. And when he began to speak, listen. He said, listen to take action, not just to hear him. And then God also said, he said, once he revealed it to you, be obedient and begin to walk. Oh, I said that. He said, the calling may not look like what you expect it to be, but he needs you to trust him, be obedient, and walk into it fearless. He said he's right by your side, and you can conquer the world with him beside you. God said your purpose is that thing that you do well, that strong desire that God put into your heart. He said take that thing and use it to minister to his children. Allow his light to shine through you, through that. So allow his light to shine through you while you're doing that thing that you do well, while you're doing that thing that God put in your heart, that strong desire that God put in your heart. He said, when you perform as if you're performing just for God, and you must put your best foot forward. So whether you're performing like this is me now, me talking to you all, this is what I do well. I talk about God very well. I love talking about God. I've been doing this for many years. This is me performing. Am I trying to put on a show? Am I acting? No, but I am performing in front of God's children. And this, he said, when you perform as if you're performing just for God, and you must put your best foot forward. So I have to act as if when I come speak to y'all, I got to act as if I'm speaking to God. I got to act as if God is right here. He's watching everything, like as if I have a micromanaging supervisor over my shoulder watching everything that I do. So being that my supervisor, God, is right here watching me, I have to put my best foot forward. I can't slack. I can't act as if nobody's watching me. I have a supervisor. I have a manager, which is God. He's standing right over me, watching me perform in front of you all. So I got to perform as if God is watching me. And so I got to put my best foot forward because God is watching me. God is my audience. So I got to put my best foot forward. He said there's nothing you can hide from him. So hide nothing from your audience or the people you lead, because your story was created. Your story was created for you to guide them. So be unapologetically you, because your story is what's going to help the next person, not your performance. So, and I looked up, what does unapologetically mean? Unapologetically mean in a manner that does not acknowledge or express regret. So your story is, and while we're thinking that, so with me, how I'm giving out messages, I'm telling you what God told me to do. I'm thinking that, these messages, me telling you that God spoke to me and God told me this is what's going to help you. Is my performance. But really, me telling you my story and how I got through my story is what's really going to help you. I could tell you I could give you these messages, but not give you a backstory behind it, and it's not doing anything for you. But if I can, I'm sorry, I'm getting hot. But the backstory is, hold on, y'all, I'm getting hot up in here. But the backstory of my story is what got me here to be able to help you all. So as I stated in my video last night, like, I'm an open book. Not because I want y'all out of my business, no. But because my story that I tried, my story may be the story someone needed. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I got my bracelets. I was hiding them with my sweatshirt. But my story is what, like, me sharing my story, give other people, like, help other people get through where they need to get, what they need to get through, or it just it give you hope that you can get through it. So you being apologetically you, because your story is what's going to help the next person, not your performance. So you're thinking your performance, oh, they're here to see my performance, but it's not your performance that they want to see. They want to hear your story and see that, wow, this person went through this, but it brought them here, but they're able to come and put on this performance. They're able to do this right here. They're able to be in front of me and give me a show after all they went through. And they don't look like they've been through what they don't look like what they've been through. So yeah, your story is what's going to help the next person, not your performance. Yeah. And then God led me to Genesis 12. And sometimes God just be surprising me when he lead me to these scriptures, because it just like, wow. Like he led me directly to it, and it was directly aligned with the message. So Genesis 12 is about the call of Abram, which is Abraham as well. And it reads, the Lord had said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. So Abram went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He took his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, all the possession they had accumulated, and the people they had acquired in Haran. And they set out for the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. Abram traveled through the land as far as the site of the great tree of Moreh at, I hate when I can't get these names right, at Shechem. At that time, the Canaanites were in the land. The Lord appeared to Abram and said, to your offspring I will give this land. So he built an altar and there to the Lord he had appeared to him. From there he went on towards the hill east of Bethel, and pitched his tent with Bethel on the west and Ai on the east. There he built an altar to the Lord and called on the name of the Lord. Then Abram set out and continued towards the Negev. Abram in Egypt. Now there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to live there for a while, because the famine was severe. As he was about to enter Egypt, he said to his wife Sarai, I know what a beautiful woman you are. When the When the Egyptians see you, they will say, this is his wife. Then they will kill me, but will let you live. Say you are my sister, so that I will be treated well for your sake, and my life will be spared because of you. When Abram came to Egypt, the Egyptians saw that Sarai was a very beautiful woman. And when Pharaoh officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into his place. He treated Abram well for her sake, and Abram acquired sheep and cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. But the Lord inflicted serious diseases on Pharaoh and his household because of Abram's wife Sarai. So Pharaoh summoned Abram. What have you done to me? He said. Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say she is my sister? So I took her to be my wife. Now then, here is your wife. Take her and go. Then Pharaoh gave orders about Abram to his men, and they sent him on his way with his wife and everything he had. So God with us talking about the calling and the purpose, and with God, he said, I'm gonna go back to 12 verse 1 through 3. It said, the Lord has said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all people on earth will be blessed through you. So your calling, your purpose is whatever God told you to do. And you got to walk in that and know that by walking in that, God is going to bless you. And he's going to take care of your enemies as well. But you just got to trust God. You got to just be obedient and listen to him. I don't want to just babble on because I don't want to get sidetracked. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helped you. I love y'all. Please come on back with some more comments. If y'all have some questions, y'all want something for me to research, y'all want me to just talk about something, let me know. And I would do it greatly. I love y'all. Please like and share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload another video. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.